Teens Internet, Richie James here from Totally Tankered, and I am, as you can see, here in Minecraft. I'm going to be starting my new series that will be coming out on the weekend every couple of weeks, and I'm just going to basically run through Minecraft and show people some of the things you can do. So let's jump in here. For those who are pretty new, well, we're still rendering in the background there. Yeah, those still new, always go into your game menu and check your achievements first. It's like a little guide that will help you get started into things. You can see all the branching paths and stuff. So these will basically help you get started so you can build stuff. So obviously the first one it says is check your inventory. So you press E, there you go. And this is where all your stuff will be stored that isn't in your hotbar, as well as a little crafting thing to make like basic stuff like a crafting table, torches, things like that. You get your armor slots and the shield slot, which is all part of the new update, which I haven't actually had any experience with just yet. Right, so let's gather some wood first, because we're going to need wood. Punch, 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 punch. Getting wood. Oh, wasn't meant to jump there. Now, I'm not really one that's played the PC Minecraft that much. I've played more on console than anything else. So this will be quite a learning experience for me as well. I don't get why I'm having to punch things twice. That doesn't seem right. Hey, that one's alright. So yeah, first things you need all the time is wood, and you're going to need to try and find some wool if possible. Because you want the wood to build your first little base, and hopefully if you find some wool, you can build a bed so you have a place to stay. You know, it'll set your spawn, so when you die you'll reappear next to it, so basically creates your base properly for you. So I'm just going to gather as much wood as I can while it is plenty of daylight. Always remember as well, don't forget to plant those saplings once you've got those trees, just so the trees can regrow, so you have as much wood as you're going to need. For those who are veterans to Minecraft as well, you're probably wondering why it doesn't look say yes, I'm using a texture pack. It's called John Smith's Legacy texture pack. It's personally one of my favourites. I saw it while browsing through YouTube one day, and I just fell in love with this texture pack. A link to it will be down in the description below if you fancy trying to use it yourself. And you know, if anyone out there wants to recommend a texture pack or anything like that for me to have a look at, and you know, I'll quite happily have a look. Feel free to leave me a link in the comments and I will install it and maybe in a future episode show it off. But once we're done like with most of this, I will start actually playing with some of the mods that are available for Minecraft, and my word, we all know there's a lot of them. So that'll be what comes after this. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. As this is only the first episode, we don't know how well this is going to go yet. I know the first episode is probably not going to be very exciting, where I'm trying to just get the basic resources down. But everyone has to start somewhere. Punch, 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 punch. The joys of punching wood. I think after this tree we should have enough to at least get started on what we need. So let's see if we can find a nice little flat area nearby we can start building on. Got a perfect little spot right here on the beach. I think we'll use this. Lovely. Right, so back to our inventory. I'm going to take that, put that there. We shall shift click that. We have lots of wood. There's something I want to do. Make myself a crafting table. So there's benchmarking achievement. Collect all this up. Oh, there's a piggy over there as well. Just what I'll need if I get hungry. Right, so I think we don't need it to be too big because it is just going to... Oh, bollocks, wasn't supposed to put that down. I accidentally misclicked. Again, I'm not used to the PC controls. I was predominantly a console gamer, so again, still learning myself. myself just a little wooden hut to start me off with. And that's where the doorway can be. And then move it closer. Fantastic. I think we'll get a few layers on this. Probably shouldn't really walk backwards on this either. Probably wouldn't be clever. But lovely. And I said this is just going to be a basic hut for now. Just somewhere we can set up our first little place to stay. There's no doubt as the game progresses I will want to move on. I'll probably end up building a stone place to stay as well. Whoop. Oh, just in time there, nearly fell off. So jump up there. Lovely. I really need a new keyboard. So sorry for any annoying like clangs. That's just I have like a proper old keyboard. Looks like something that used to belong into old schools. Just steady now. Try and not fall off at this point. I've done well so far. To be fair, all I have to really do is, crouch, but where's the fun in that? Oh, for those who don't know, crouching, you can't actually walk off edges. So, if you want to crouch, I think it's just shift, yep, a little bit of shift there. And if I remember correctly as well, control means you can run fast. But running fast, obviously, that's going to take up your hunger, as does jumping. It does surprise me in this day and age, there's still people out there that have not figured out how to play Minecraft. I don't claim to be an expert in the game, but, I can get by. Splash. Right, obviously some more wood. I'm going to put the crafting table down as well inside, I think. So just pop, there you go. Take that piece of wood, it looks ugly. I'm no artist, but I like to try and make things look half decent at least. Right, you tree, come here, you're going to get knocked down. It's lovely. One more tree should do us. Oh, there's an apple. I want the apple. Thank you. Nice shiny red apple. Nice one. Pick up those saplings and plant one. Take this tree down. Apples are always good for a nice free bit of food, and if you find some gold later, wrap some gold around it, nice golden apple, or even golden blocks for a notch apple. But we'll delve into that more, obviously once we've got the resources to do so. Oh, another sapling. I like to always try and plant these saplings. If you find yourself with too many, because most trees will drop multiple saplings, just feel free to burn them. They make good fuel for a furnace, so remember that. Right, let's just quickly sort this out. Oh, still doesn't work for me. Right, do that. First things first, let's finish off our roof. Probably not the smartest idea because I haven't made torches yet. So, monsters can spawn in here if this gets too dark. Oh, bit of lag there. And we have ourselves a little hut. Right, now to make a front door. no heartbeats popped on Steam. Play some Dead by Daylight. I should get back onto that game at some point. A Furicule. Well, hello guys, you've appeared on my Let's Play video. Feel free to check them out, they're both on Twitch. Wasn't expecting to have people pop up. Right, so, front door. There we go. So I have a nice door now. Have I got enough wood? Yes, I've got enough wood to make a quick chest. I only need one for now. Just collect up all this wood again. So just shift click it all down. Fantastic. Right, put that down there. Right, last thing I need to do, make myself some sticks. Make a few of them. And then spread them out across there. And that there. And I have my first pickaxe. Time to mine. Yes, time to mine indeed. Oh, it is getting rather dark outside. All this here. Right. I'll just squid out there. So monsters could spawn any minute now. So I am going to quickly just pick up a bit more wood. Pray to God nothing finds me. Should be alright where I am. Back to the ocean and everything. I was hoping to have some torches and some stone by this point, but oh well. What's this? It's cobblestone? No tell in the water. Oh, something else. Unfortunately, I'm not used to what half the textures are in this. It's dirt. Dirt actually looks pretty good in this, I'll say that much. So what we can do though, quickly. Just create a basic entrance to a mine. Punch, 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 punch. Get rid of some of this dirt. Pickaxe up the stone. Always good to try and get a fair bit of stone early on. Oh, some sandstone there as well. I could do quite a bit of cobblestone at the moment, to be honest. But enough for a furnace will be better for now. Jump up, get out, get out, get out. Right, in the house please. In the house. Shut the door. Right. Crafting table. Stone. And first furnace. Cute. Hot topic. Right. Left it in my inventory, not clever. Right. So let's pop this down here. Open it up. I'm going to burn some saplings. Put these logs in there. Anyway, I'm going to burn some wood straight after. Obviously your better source is finding coal, but at the moment we haven't got any. But we can actually get that first piece, put that in there. There we go. Right, first piece, there we go. And you see it illuminates everything. That's what I want to do first. Put that there, put that on top. And get my first set of torches to light this inside up so we can guarantee nothing will spawn in here. So it gives us a bit of safety for overnight. So I'll put that one there, and one on the front. should be illuminating enough now for us not to have enemies spawning within here. It's too quiet, I don't like this. We have some coal. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back into here. So this is the first lot. Turn all them into torches. Put that there. I've got enough for 2 stone pickaxes. So I shall take over them. And as you can see, the achievements are really just guiding you along here. So if you look at what I've been doing, oh, wrong one. So I followed it down there into making getting wood, attack a tree until wood pops out. Crafting table, it said craft a workbench with 4 blocks of planks. So it explains everything to you nice and easy. Now we just started going down here because these are the more important things like time to mine and getting an upgrade. There's overpowered, which is not chapel. We've done the furnace, hot topic. Obviously we'll get some iron as we go mining. On a rail that takes quite a long time to do, but we'll sort that out another time. And delicious fish. Catch and cook a fish. You know, find diamonds. We go deeper. Like I said, it pretty much explains where you gotta go, how to do it. So it's not rocket science to figure it out. Use planks and stick to make a sword and a hoe. Which I'll probably do the hoeing next. Simply because I wanted to get a little garden on the go. So I have food. Right, back to game. Daylight yet? No, not yet. Don't know that it's so quiet. Should have been enemies spawning around about now. Oh, there's a skeleton. Yeah, they have been spawning. They've just not come bothering me. So what I'm going to do, I'm just quickly around the perimeter, pop a few torches down, and this will just stop things from spawning in the immediate vicinity of your base the next time it's night time. Another useful little tidbit for you. Right, shut this. Open my chest. Right, I'm going to store some stuff in here now. So get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't need both of these pickaxes just yet. Don't need the dirt at the moment. Don't need extra doors. Or me apple. Apple? I'll keep the saplings because I can plant them outside once it is daylight. And if you want seeds for planting to make your garden, just punch the grass and somewhat. Oh, he's outside my door. Hi. Hi there. You're not coming in. And once daylight comes, you will burn. And I will stand here and I will watch you burn. I know this isn't the most exciting bit. Well, see what I'm going to do. I've got dirt to patch the floor up. So I'm going to take some of this sand and change it with dirt. And I'm going to make some windows. So. Oh, careful where you dig. I mean, it's not rocket science how to make glass. If you already know how glass is made, you can pretty much figure out what you've got to do. Fill that hole in. I will obviously put some carpet down at some point, but so this is just a temporary base, as I said. So right, let's chuck it in there. Sorry, we'll get burn the saplings. There's plenty of wood nearby, and we'll take half the stack of that because I don't want to waste all my wood. Okay, it's all cooking up nicely. Put that in there. Now, if I remember correctly, I need 6 blocks of glass to make some panes of glass, and that's what I tend to do. Always best to let it cook as well, because we're probably going to need some extra glass at some point. Glass is one of the few blocks that when you break it, you cannot pick up again. It'll just smash. One more. Right. Oh. See, that's what I mean about being careful. Don't do what I do, because I'm an idiot. Right. Shift click off there. Right, now go to the crafting table. 6 blocks. If you want to know how to spread things out like that, just hold shift. That's all you have to do for that. And shift click jumps everything to your inventory like so. So, I think the first thing to do is clear out. I think we'll have 2. Oh, no. Not you. I've got to get my left and right click sorted. Daylight seems to be approaching now, which is also good. We can head out again soon. 1, 2. There we are. Lovely. For the back, I think we'll take out these 3. The main reason to put windows in is just so you can see what's out there. If like enemies are hovering around outside your base. 1, 2, and 3. I do like to try and keep things even. I know. Very strange, but it's just an obsession. Years of playing this game sort of do that to you. The skeleton's still there. I can see him. I can see him peeping. He's peeping. And I've got the last 2 just here. The problem with skeletons is obviously they're skeleton archers, which means you get near them, they're going to shoot you. And they will take shelter, which is annoying. And I haven't built a sword yet, but I can do. Let's take that. And got my crafting table. 1 stick. 2 planks of wood. 1 sword. Time to strike. I've got to be careful, I don't have any armour yet, so it's not like I want to lose any experience because I haven't really got any just yet. So, he's hiding over there. Come here. Come here. See, when they're in the water, they can still survive during the daylight, which is very annoying. Go on, you're going to die, and you're burning. Oh, bit of lag there. There we go. Oh, and I even got the achievement Monster Hunter for killing an enemy. And I got a bone. Useful for taming a wolf. And my health is depleted a bit there, so let's go and eat that apple we found earlier. Nom 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 nom. And once your hunger is full, your health will regenerate nicely. So, can we find a sheepy? That's our objective now. Find a sheep and kill it for its wool. I do seem to have spawned on like a little island, surrounded by more little islands. Go figure. Let's head over to this little mainland over here. Ah, hello. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. I better stop doing that, I might get copyright strikes. But there appear to be an abundance of sheepies here. Fantastic. So, hi sheepy. You look so derpy. Die, sheepy. killing all the sheepies. That's 2 wool. 1 more. Oh, that was a hell of a swipe. Right, lovely. I have 3 wool. Let's head home. Alright, sheepies, rest of you can live. For now. Right, so we swim home, make a bed. I may actually clear this island out a bit more as well, so enemies can't just spawn and take shelter out here, because that's going to become rather infuriating. Right, so my wood. And for the bed, we just need 3 wood across the bottom, 3 wool across the top, and we have a bed. The bed will take up 2 blocks. So, other good thing about being near the water, you can place it there, and it's rare that enemies are going to spawn over there. Right, I need to start taking some more wood. Yeah, enemies will not spawn where there is light, so you're pretty safe. The only enemies that will be around during the daytime as well are creepers and endermen. Endermen aren't too much of a trouble if you don't look at them, they won't bother you. Creepers are arseholes, they will explode when they get near you, you have barely a second to move. This is just about the moment, like, making sure we have some resources to deal with everything. Jump up there. Fantastic. There are different types of wood, and of course, as you can tell, they do create different things. Like different types of wood, like birch wood, oak wood, there's jungle wood, and they're all like different coloured. And each one also creates different fences, different doors, obviously different planks. The other thing they all make the same sticks. Oh, I have a flower. I didn't realise I picked up a flower. I put a bloody wood block down. That was an idiot move. Should have built an axe. Tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm going to make my hoe. So, as before, put everything up here. Turn all into that. Let's get some more sticks. There we are. The wood. Some sticks in there. And that way is for an axe. Yep. Oh bollocks, I wasn't meant to do that. I have too many axes. That's what happens if you shift click, people. But I've got axes and there's plenty of wood. I'm just going to use them all now to take down this wood. This is what I get for being stupid. As I said, PC version, not quite used to it just yet. That's why we're doing this, because there's no point in starting tackling the abundance of mods available for this game until you actually have the basics down. Just keep taking down trees. And for the leaves will disperse in their own time. I do think the first mod I might install will be the tree capitator mod. So I just have to hit the bottom log and I will then end up having, as well, basically all the wood will just disappear for me. Just has a bit of realism, because let's be honest, if you chop the bottom block of a tree down, it's not going to hover there in midair for no reason. It would disappear. Oof, such lag spikes today. Let's see why it's doing that little bit of lag every now and then. Maybe it doesn't like my texture pack. Oh well. Right, pick up the saplings as well. And plant them over on the mainland if I choose to, or just burn them like everything else. As I said, I want to try and stop having shelter for enemies to hide in on this island, since this is going to be my starting base. Actually, these wooden axes, they do last quite a while as well, which is good. Another good thing as well is you can use them as fuel if you get fed up of them. Any wooden tool can just be burnt. But you can never have too much wood. That's what I find out. Never have too much wood and never have too much stone. It's going to come in useful at some point. Whether it be for construction or for just some basic tools. Especially if you start dying a lot and you've got like your favourite pickaxe on you. Take this one down. This is where the skeleton found shelter earlier. Another tree gone. Oh, there goes that axe. Oh, keep pressing escape instead of E, not clever. There we go. Got another axe in. I think it's getting dark again as well. If that's the case, we will set spawn and we'll end the first video there. So let's just head inside. Shut the door. As the sun sets. Oh, no, it's getting right. Let me sleep. Let me sleep, please. Please sleep. There we go. Fantastic. And that means when I die, I will spawn here. But I think that will be it for our first episode. We've got ourselves a little hut. We have a furnace, a crafting table, and a bed, and we have some resources to start working with. Next time, I think we'll try and work on starting to look for ores, and starting to move our way through the achievement thing. But for now, I've been Richard James, I'm Totally Tankered, and I bid you a farewell. Take care, people.